Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to the stream. First of this Thursday here at VRML. This is preseason, week 5, getting towards that weekend. I'm Palidore, joining you for, this one will be my 96th, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that 100 cast mark today and getting it started the right way here with Smash Dash versus Blast. Gonna be a fun one, no doubt. These two teams met up last time over on November 17th, and it was a fantastic match. Went to the 3 rounds there, and it was a blast. Even though they won, it was by a differential of only 8 points between the rounds. First one was 15-12 for Blast. Second match was 13-11. The third was 10-7. So every single round in this last series from a couple weeks ago versus these two teams, just came down to the last minute, and it came down to a 1 score differential, essentially. Just a really fun one that was. So I've been looking forward to this one last couple weeks now. Glad that it's finally here. So hello everyone in Twitch, joining us on the stream, joining us in the chat. Good to see you, good to have you. See Taco on Thursday there, and it is in fact Thursday. So you're here at the right time, my friend. Matty Fish is there, Nightfire, Nada. Good to see everyone. Currently, it's still just waiting on everyone to file in for both of these teams. Oh, we do have Smash Dash here. Perhaps Blast over in another arena. I didn't skip you, Daniel. I just saved the best for last. Speaking of, it's Torin, so now he's technically the last one. Sorry. Hello, Torin and Danimal. Multi as well. Now Multi's the last, so now Multi's currently the best until someone else says something. But until then, enjoy your reign on the top of the throne. And well, let's see here where the teams are. But yes, we're winding down this week, winding down the preseason for that matter. Next week is our last week. And people have been checking out the Discord and stuff. Even as early as this morning or a few hours ago, you can see, yeah, we'll be doing those finals on Sunday, so matches next week will have to be completed by Saturday. Shepherd slash Danimal, indeed. Saying Torin's always salty, but like, I don't know. You're kind of salty sometimes, Shepherd. In a good way, though. You're a sweet salt. That makes sense. I don't know. One of those things, you know. Torin and Shepherd. Like that Spider-Man meme. Both of you pointing at each other. Although I joke. I really haven't personally first-hand experienced toxicity yet from Torin, but then again, I haven't played with him much. If at all, really. But I will always remember Torin for the cornflakes dipped in that that garlic cream sauce over in Leicester. Good times. And Taco asking if I'm alone today. Always alone. Oh, you mean casting? Yes, I'm also solo on that end. This is true. But that's okay. We do have more casters now on board. Shepherd is one of them, actually. Looks like teams are splitting now, or I can't tell. We're still waiting on one team to join the other here. Not sure what's going on there, but hey. Fact. Okay, so I am in like a private lobby here with Smash Dash. They're starting a match 2-on-2. Interesting. Maybe practicing their joust as we still wait to hear from Blast. I mean, I know Boop's around. Was just having a little debate with him on Discord, for that matter. So hopefully they show up soon. Well, in the meantime, I mean, here, if you want to see a little 2-on-2, I suppose. Little pregame exhibition for you, 2-on-2, and Street Boo Sendo on the team here for Orange, with Slin and Dage on the other end, and first score in this exhibition match, courtesy of Sendo Target. Yeah, great shot. Little warm-up match for Smash Dash here. Smash Dash currently in the lead with a 3. I don't know. It's something to look at other than the scoreboard screen, right? So, hey, why not? Oh, look at Slin here. Look at Slin. He's been having some poor camera work there. Totally missed a shot. But look at Slin. He's been having himself some great games lately. Yeah, where's Blast? I have no idea. This is just Smash Dash Exhibition. They split off, warming up there. So I'm not sure. I mean, we have 12 minutes or so. Not even 12 minutes. 8 minutes. I got my math. But yeah, still that 15-minute mark. I mean, I know they're around, so just hopefully they're warming up or getting on. Who knows? In any case, here, let me just do follow cam. But yes, Torrent asking me if there's a video of us singing Queen together. Yeah, so I believe though, or I believe so. I have to go check my phone, but I think we got video of that somewhere. And hey, look, we're getting some players in here now. There we go. So I'm gonna get ready to start here soon. But yeah, that was a fun moment over in Leicester. It was early morning, I think, on maybe day 2, 3. I don't know. Going backstage in the stage area for breakfast and all that stuff, and just kind of an impromptu set of Queen kind of rolled out. Bohemian Rhapsody. We sang, then we ate, then we sang some more. And it was probably as cringy as you can imagine, a Twitch chat, but worry not. Embrace the awkward. What I do. Yeah, we sang Bohemian Rhapsody. You know, you kind of have to. But also some other stuff. It was Ali Dark. Speaking of newer casters, newer crew members, Ali is signed up and will be doing some cam work for us. But yes. In the meanwhile, hello to some more people that I've now missed, including Troy. I don't think I said your name, did I? I don't think I did. If I did, I said it twice. That's nice. Infiltrates up in there, Viatrex as well. But yeah, we actually do have several new people being trained on cameras throughout the week. I believe most of them are already set up, at least with the broadcasting suite now. Just kind of a matter of, you know, getting a little bit of practice in there and things like that. But yes, we'll be seeing more crew members soon, both casting and cameras. We just saw yesterday Radrumba make his debut cast over in North America. And today we'll also see Zux later on making his debut cast. So there you go. Excuse me while the dead air goes off on occasion, because one thing I haven't been doing is hydrating enough. My throat is getting dry in these morning games, let me tell you. Not that I'm complaining, just means there's a lot of talking going on, a lot of exciting plays, so it's always fun to have that happen. Always happy to do these matches and such. Been nice getting to know all the teams and new teams and the new rosters and things like that. Because there's a lot of players, especially over here in the European region. Obviously, I'm familiar with a good handful of them, but you know, there's plenty of players that I just was not super aware of or have had substantial experience with. So it's kind of nice getting to have that lately, the last month, basically. Okay, teams have now been pinged. I forgot to do that. Whoopsie daisy. So yes, we'll be getting started here momentarily. I know that's one of my favorite phrases, but it's true this time. Okay, there we go. Sorry again for the silence. I was just chugging water because I just have a super dry throat for some reason, but I'm sure the stream really wanted to know that. So in any case, here it is, the first round. This is Smash Dash and Blast at last. Get ready. Should be a good one if the last match was any indication from a couple weeks ago. But I am certainly ready to roll. So hopefully they are too. So here we go. Boop is going to get that first one and dish it to the bottom left side over there. Taken, though, by Slin. And intercept right off the bat to Lego. Can hear all these stuns going off already as Boop works it into the other side. Gecko's there on the anchor. Cut off nicely here at Ness. A bunch up of players. But into the bubble now it'll go. Contested against. Sendo getting that out towards the mid area. Finding some boosts. But again, the recovery over to Lego for Blast, the newer player for this season to their team. But obviously plenty of experience playing with Boop and Gecko in the past. So Dage, Slin will look for that clear in the boost, but just clear it right into the hands of Blast. Lego's going for it. Slings it up into the ceiling. Then Slin coming away now and just trying to get that out of there. Needs to. Short range pass. Very nicely done. A deep send into the other side is going to be collected by Street Boo. Going backboard. And there's the first two. Took about a minute and 7 seconds there. But the first score up and underway. And Shepard, don't worry. I take care of myself. Sort of. Mostly. So launching out, Blast. Blasting out of that launch chamber and into the hands here of Boop. The Boop will dish it back for the reset to Gecko. And right back across the Boop. You can see that defense at play here. Nicely from Slin and Smash Dash. The unexpected punch from behind. Now very quick on the recovery, however. Then back into the deep end it goes, but stolen again based off some good stuns. Slin getting a soft boost, no regrab though. So as a result, Blast yet again will get back on the disc. They have had a lot of these rebounds off the clears, getting back in a very timely fashion. Now going up with a timely pass. Oh, swirling around, but instead gets his head stunned out and sent into the other side. But finding it once again off of a quick stride is Boop. So buying themselves a lot of possessions so far, not necessarily as many goals, but that said, it's gonna change because Lego will go for the 3, and that's a 1-point lead for Blast. So it looks like got a couple Smash Dash cheers on there. perhaps on paper an underdog situation, but not by that much, really. As mentioned, even though Blast won the 3 rounds, all 3 rounds last time they faced 2 weeks ago, each and every match in the round in that match went down to the final minute, and Lego in about 16 seconds finding that goal off the launch, so that worked out well for them. But yeah, that first match a couple weeks ago, November 17th, they were all within 2 or 3 points. They all came down to the last minute. I believe there was an overtime in there in the first round, if I recall correctly. A lot of good stuff there. Blast right now, record of 6-2, Smash Dash 3-3. Now Street Boo will find a deep mail slot, and he will nail it. The nail slot for Street Boo. Tied up again. Story of this matchup between these two teams. Just as well, so Smash is working on a 1210 MMR for Blast. They're on 1240. So, indeed, Blast favorite here on the MMR end as well. But Smash Dash, make no mistake, has been competing very hard with all these other top teams. Having some good games. Lego finding Finn on the cut, and it will be in for the 2. So 7-5 now. It's back and forth, and some quick goals for both of these teams off the last few launches. So 2-point differential. Smash Dash, the quick rollout here. Going to be Slin receiving that on the other side and looking for a nice crossover to Sendo. Boop at the goal. Cannot make it off the backboard, however. The angle just a little bit off. Boop looking like he'll be there right with Slin, his teammate from back in 2017, Jack's days. But Slin now is going to go in for it. Finding a play off the backboard, but saved by Finn. Now she's been an excellent goalie for Europe for, well, multiple seasons, for multiple years now. And now Lego looking for that shot, but look at the set, getting back there quick, trying to assault it, and it will be vaulted out. But now vaulting out of the goal was the goalie, so Boop will take heavy advantage of that for the 3 just as well. Wow. So 5-point lead for Blast. That was some great defense again from Smash Dash, but then just a little bit of a mixed cue with both the goalkeepers kind of leaving there momentarily. And Boop just right place in the right time. Exposed goal, and he'll surely take advantage of every 3-pointer you ever give him, just like that one, though, from Slin. Working that one in. Lots of veteranship between these two teams, for sure. Mentioned before the match started how great it's been being able to see so many new players, new faces, especially in Europe where, I have less experience playing just because of the time zone differences. But doesn't really apply. Ooh. Just losing the disc. Doesn't really apply in this match, however, just because of all these veteran, 2017 players. But now it will be Gecko trying to find a shot. A little bit off, but maybe rebounded by Boop, and it will be. Dage just missing that intercept, that steal. Lego and Boop finding their 2-man game. Across pass to Gecko, but he's going to be brained as he gets hit in the dome. And then out it will roam for Slin, trying to find the pocket. Clear, and now some tunnel brawls maybe about to unfold. Just recollected here, sent into the pocket. Taken by Lego. Now another clear going out. Finn finding Gecko. And Gecko going a little bit too low on the rebound, taken back by Lego. And now, oh, Street Boo gets it through. Another save there. And another clear. So, anyone's disc at the moment, that'll float dangerously close. Street, the nice save, stun rather, and looks like a stat coming in here for Slin, and he will get that one in. So 10-10. Less than 3 minutes left. Great match so far. Quick launch here. We'll find the hands of Boop. Finding Gecko now. Coming on through on the nice stack is Finn and Lego. But she'll back that one out. And actually hits no one. Lone Gecko hitting someone. That's Slin getting punched out. So retaining possession for his team. And back into the orange hands, though, for Street and crew. But Boop, oh, getting the shot, but he will not make that one. Tough little angle there. And kind of a rare miss for him, to be honest. But now on the approach here, Sendo getting there with some time, but the overshoot will be a little bit painful for their efforts. A little bit damaging, but Slin's finding the disc here. We have Finn in goal. And then all 4 players now for Smash rolling on in. Sendo's going to go down to Slin. He's going to look back and forth. They're all kind of stuck on the floor right now, trying to look for a score. And Dage will not get it because Lego is now there with a defense. The immediate stack. Huge defensive play there for Blast and trying to score on Smash Dash now. But Smash Dash, true to their name, just smashing and dashing down the floor in quick succession, in strong fashion. Lego coming right back at it with another clear that doesn't get quite through. So a pile up of players here. Finding Sendo. Sendo gets it to Street Boo. Some more punches, some more brawls, some more loose discs. And now, however, goal momentarily being left as Slin now gets the pass. Works that on in. Goes down to the goal, and it will go for Dage. Assist to Slin. That is a 2-point lead in the first. For Smash Dash, we have 43 seconds left. That was some blistering fast play there. End to end, floor to floor, air to air. Lots of snags, lots of snares. Lego trying to find either a tie or maybe even a game-winning opportunity here, a round-winning opportunity for Blast. They have 20 seconds to get a shot off. Down it goes to Finn, and now a tie. 15 seconds, and this could be a repeat of what we saw last week or 2 weeks ago when they faced off. We're going to see an overtime to get this started. All right. Perfect start from a viewer's standpoint, at least, and a caster's standpoint to this game. Exciting as anything else. So overtime it will, in fact, be. High-scoring game. Back and forth, these teams just sticking basically right next to each other on the scoreboard. No one pulling ahead by too much all game long. So overtime joust. Going to be taken here. Lightly headbutted. Possibly one of the lightest headbutts I've ever seen. Does get into the hands of Boop. And now Gecko's going to take that. He has a pass option. He's just going to go for the shot instead. Defense draped all over him. Doesn't matter because he closed the curtains on this round. 14-2 for Blast. (14-12). Great first round. Gotta love it. There you have it. Strong first round effort. Entertaining game as all else. Over on the scoreboard for Blast, it is Lego leading the way with the 5 points. 4 for Finn, 3 for Boop, 2 for Lone Gecko. Gecko, Boop, and Lego also have 2 assists per piece, so nice team play from them. Meanwhile, 2 saves for Finn. Now over on Smash Dash's side, aka Hello World, they're labeled here. It's Slin and Street Boo with 5 apiece. Dage with 2. Sendo has a pair of assists, a steal as well. And Slin the 21 stuns. Again, not too surprising. He goes for those punches quite a bit. Slin the other day, last game Smash Dash had, I believe, he was working on the first round. He had 40 stuns to open up the game. He ended up with, I think, 88, 89. So he had a really strong showing there just on the brawling end. And now going for a deep shot, but going to be cut off by Street Boo and crew. But still retrieved by Blast. Cannot quite find the handles on this disc, so Slin's going to find the clear. As a result, that's actually going to be right into the deep end of the bubble. Team's just trying to get on through now. Slin is there first for the collection up top. He's going for a deep shot, and oh, it will be turned into a 2 last second by Lego, so almost getting the save. but at least denying Smash Dash the extra point. Well done there from Lego. But nice accuracy from Slin. And hello, Lala, what's up? Lone Gecko coming out here. There's Finn, there's Boop, all lined up here in the tunnel. Here, I'll give you a close-up on your dude. Looking good. But now it's going to be backed out there to Gecko. Gecko finds Boop over on the pack. Gecko going to work that in. Sendo trying to contest here. Perhaps unsuccessfully so. Just trying to find a good passing angle. Oh, Finn was going for the goalie. Pretty fast on the approach there. It's going to be taken now by Slin. Backed out to the other side. Some stacks coming on through for both teams. And Boop will be there for the reception. But the interception and the save from Finn. So it looked like an online shot, but it was denied at the opportune time. Up to the top of the ramp now above the nest. Sendo target will come out over the rest. Look for the clear. And now maybe in the vest will be some more points if they can just collect it here. Kind of struggling on the handles again. So Slin will find Street Boo. Going to the nest to Sendo, but getting snagged out of there by Gecko. But right back by Street. And then Finn almost gets the save. But it won't be because it's a 4-point lead from Smash Dash on that heavy exchange of possessions. And lost the announcer, it seems, on the countdown, but nonetheless, Gecko will come down with the disc, Q being here. The stack redirecting, but ejecting the disc to Boop on the other side. He's going to work that with a nice cross over to Finn, but she gets stunned out right as she enters that 2-point area. And now backwards, it'll go to Finn. She has a slot. She has an opportune time to score the first two for Blast. And Maddie's saying, much action. Very action, yes. Close. Can't ask for better, and I agree. I was looking forward to this match last week, but it got rescheduled to this week. But just because of how really amazingly close that last series was on the 17th, I've been looking forward to this matchup again. And now, Gecko's actually going to take that out of there and snagged in the air. That was a beautiful read on that stack. Finn ducking through, going in for a 2. It's going to back out into the hands of nobody except Lego in the back line. And, ooh, that was a weird move, but he got it through. And now Finn, for the second attempt, will find the shot, and it's tied up yet again. I expect nothing less but constant ties throughout the rest of this series. Boy, I hope I didn't just jinx that, but it's exciting. So Sendo will take it, clear it off. Slin just ducking on through. In the back line, that stack from Boop, as well as Lego, will find it. I know a good topic of discussion from last time we saw Blast play was Finn and Lego's stack chemistry, being teammates here in VRML for the first time. But Lego really showing he's good on the chemistry end with anyone on those stacks, and as well on the attack. Lego assisted by the aforementioned Finn, and they'll get it in for the 2-point lead now. Yeah, Taco on Thursday saying so close. I know, right? Very fast paced here. Now it looks like maybe a miscue from the back stack will result in this interception instead. Gets deflected off the tunnel area, so taking it away with a plethora of brawling is Street. Down Main Street right now, trying to find a pass on a teammate. But lots of brawling for both these teams. Now pass does get off to Sendo, finds Slin. Slin will have an opportunity, and he'll get the continuity on the shot. 6-6. Halfway through this match, and it is still neck and neck. What you love to see here in Echo Arena and in VRML, without a doubt. So Finn will QB this time, looking for a Boop, and now kind of a shorter, slower play than we're perhaps used to seeing. Lego with his patented jukes, and then going to the floor up to Boop. So good cross over to Lego. He's going to go in now for a 2. So that was a nice work up the floor for Blast. They launched off, kind of took a short split on either tunnel, just in front of him, and then worked it up. Once they got past the tunnel, they made the one long cross pass and then hit the cutting man in order to get that shot in. So it was a nice patient play that bought them some nice opportunities, but over here on the other end off the launch, actually a turnover situation. So it will be maybe all over if they can score it, but they will not. So Street Boo finds Sendo. Sendo finding the middle. A little bit of a claustrophobic play as these teams just try and find the disc. So deep to the other side it'll go, floating into the danger zone and taken back by Boop. So Boop will send it all the way down the other end. Lego finding it in this pocket. He's going to look for the opposite pocket. Now Slin looking for a grab, just mishandles it, so throws kind of a tough one to the other end. Looks like it will be taken back now by Slin, and he will get it in. So now a 1-point lead for Smash Dash. Still back and forth. Oh no! Now a reset because we do have a crash. Well, that's unfortunate. It's always sad when I lose the stats. Womp womp. Also the fact that, not sure what the time was exactly. I know it was maybe in the 4-minute area. But see, problem, as a spectator, I don't actually hear the restarts. The button gets pressed, it seems. I'm not quite sure what that was, but oh well. I suppose we can use a break. It's been pretty breakneck on these plays here, just offensively. Pretty high scoring both ways. Now Sendo asking me what was the time in the Discord chat. Well, unfortunately for you, so on that note, that would be good for, I've been saying, you know, timeout button would be really nice. I think that's on my Christmas list. If we can get timeouts, not only to keep consistent times, but also keep the stats. You know, you're a caster. You gotta have the stats. You don't have the numbers. Why are you even here? Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Anyway. 314 says Taco. Maybe the team's opting for 308. Close enough, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of the tough part too, because of the continuous clock and, you know, the stoppage kind of depending on when both teams hit restart. It gets a little bit muddied at times. So I think that's something that could use some streamlining. But minor hitches aside, it's all good. We're back in it here, and the match will continue. It's been a good one. Barn burner. The 1-point lead to Smash, and my camera getting lost for some reason. There we go. And now off to Lego. So Lego will find Gecko over in that tunnel. Gonna get stunned. Slin here with an opportunity to take a bigger lead for Smash Dash. Cannot get that one. Just contesting over with Finn. Finn receives it, slings it deep to the other side, finding Boop. A good awareness there to find him. Off a slingshot of a clear now. It will be a tap out. Almost getting in there. But back into the air, taken by Finn. Lego will have it as well. Now Boop's going to back it out to the bow tie. Lego's going to go up to the corner and looking for that shoulder. Passing play, but cannot make the shot. Rebound, though, by Lego. Dage with a snag and a save. Sendo now, a clear, and that is out of here with 2:13 left in this game. Looks like Blast will be there first. 1-point lead, hanging on perhaps by a thread, just trying to secure this second round victory, though is Smash Dash hanging on by a thread, I should say, with that 1-point lead. And Blast in a position here. They won the first. They don't need this one, but they would certainly like it to guarantee them the series. And Lego will come away with it now through the fray. And Slin takes that away. So again, Smash Dash, Slin trying to hold on here. We have a minute and a half left. Second round, if they can secure this, it'll guarantee us that series, three-game determinant on the series, I should say, sorry. And off to Dage, it'll go up into the air, losing the handle, so this could be bad for them. Lego is going to send that deep into the other side, ricocheting into the bottom of the ramp. Sendo taking it away now, getting punched, but does manage to find a clear as well. So Blast has been pretty good recovering on these discs. Their offense at times is unable to convert on some shots, but their speed in order to get multiple shot opportunities has been pretty strong here so far. Now with a minute left, still a 1-point lead, and another interception. That was a beautiful read there from Finn. Defense just trying to take their place a little bit here, but it's going to be tough. Now that's going to get down to Lego. Lego's going to go up for it. Send it to Finn, and she will get that one in. Now it's a 1-point lead for Blast with 40 seconds left. Back and forth for these two teams. Could we be looking at another kind of game-winning situation here right at the end? Sendo rolling out for Smash Dash. They have 20 seconds to make this happen. They need to score. Anything will do, but at the moment, they just need to find themselves that good last chance goal. They're going to roll up to Slin. He's going to go down for a pass to Dage, and he'll get it in, and that will win them this second round for Smash Dash. Third game, it will be. 11-10 victory there. So fantastic effort. Those last 20 seconds on that joust managed to find themselves a great, opportune goal. Flaming victory in the second, and now it's tied up at 1 apiece between the two rounds. Gotta love it. The first round was 14-12 to Blast. Second round, 11-10 to Smash Dash. Once again, just like 2 weeks ago, both these rounds coming down to the final minute, the final seconds, and overtime even. Does not get any closer. 1-point win that time. I mean, need I say more? Obviously, because of the restart, we don't really have a lot of stats to work through, unfortunately, so these are basically 3 minutes worth of stats. Well, what can you do? In any case, will be a third round. We're going to, hopefully, teams actually reset the times here, however. They did not, so hopefully someone recognizes that. Trying to ping them right now. Hopefully someone hears it. I'm sure they'll realize, but it'd be much easier if we get a restart now. But instead, it will not be, so okay. First score will have to end up counting at this point, and then we'll just have to subtract some time. That's going to be fun to do that math. And I'm going to get back to the gameplay in a second. Sorry about that. I was trying to ping the teams. Yes. Timeout button. Anyways, off to Finn. Finn will not get that one in. And Boop now is going to make that pass to Lego. And going down to Gecko, but Dage taking that away. 2.5 left in this match. Not really. Not really. But alas, it will be taken here by Finn. Sent down to Boop. Boop getting that to Lone Gecko. And he's going to go in for the goal. About 2:19 that was. Someone do the math for me. What we started at, like 3:06. 3:06 minus 2:19. I don't know. Calculator. I can do a lot of things at once, but math is not something I could even do when I'm all alone by myself with a calculator, so, Well, hopefully these teams figure it out because true to my word, I just tried doing it on a calculator and I failed. So don't judge me. I was never good at math. So I'm glad when the games are close. It makes it easy. I only have to count by 1, 2, or 3 points. Strategy. That's the real reason I did this game. All right, so this will be the last round, 9 minutes here. And I suppose this time here, we'll give the sort of proper, slightly delayed round 3 graphic, because I know you gotta have it. And it will be the 2-point lead for Blast off that first approach. And now going in is gonna be Smash Dash. Dodging through the way is Dage. But now blazing down the field is Finn and Gecko. So again, those dynamic stacks from the Blast players. Look at all those redirects getting back on the goal. Cannot make the shot, so it will roll back into the hands of Slin. Other end. He's going to get that one through. Shield himself and now look for a stack. But in the meantime, his teammate's there with a nice one. Sendo offline on it. Maybe his own rebound. Street Boo getting that one. It's going to be saved. Taken there by Dage. Dage back to Sendo. No momentum. Doesn't matter. He's going to find Slin in the back, but have it taken away by Finn again. Some good defensive hands there from her today. And now on the way, on the great stack, Gecko will find the attack. 5-point lead for Blast. About 2 minutes into this third round. Yeah, Finn kind of being a pickpocket today on some of those plays and those passing plays. So launching out is going to be Smash Dash down by a couple goals. But if they can get this one, they might have themselves an open 3. It's going to be a tough angle. He's going to go for it. And Dage, could not get the 3. However, it was right in that 8-meter edge. But what a beautiful shot that was. He bounced it off the top of the pole here to get that one in. That was well done from Dage. BTS, hello. Do your homework after this game. After this match, you can go. Right now, it's Lego trying to do his work for his team. Going back on the stack again. Very nicely. Low momentum, gets it to Boop. But low momentum on that pass will result on the cutoff. But no clear. Just stray into the pocket and then back towards Gecko. Back to Finn, and back again, but what a save from Street Boo! He's had a few throughout this series. Very nicely done. And now gunning for the disc on the other side. Maybe another slice of an opportune shot, but no, because Finn, the thief, causing Smash Dash some grief. And now going for the 3, but missing it as well. But off the rebound, it will be Sendo. So Finn coming away with it, as she often has with that disc at times. And now Sendo and Slin going for that clear, the boost. Yet another situation where they can find themselves in the 3-point shots. And it is 5 apiece. Tied up again. This is a series of never-ending ties on a string, these two teams. So pass off to Boop, and you see that like triangle rollout, that slow triangle in front of the tunnel again. It paid off for them last time. Let's see if it does so one more time here. So Finn finding a soft pass to Gecko. He's going to work that into the bubble, be contested by Dage. Just dodging Dage, and now getting to Lego, and he'll get the goal as he gets stunned out. The slow shot manages to roll off the stun. 7-5 for Blast. So the back and forth does continue between these two teams. Sendo, the sling of a pass to the hands of Dage. Oh, he goes for the pass fake and then finds a duck through before Slin on the other end. But look at that stack. It's Gecko and Finn again. Gecko anything but lone on these stacks. Really fast on the approach. Now, again, it's going to be taken over by Street Boo. Lego almost received that. Could have taken even a bigger lead there for Blast, but they still might have themselves another opportunity with a nice pass play here. So Booba is going to be there in the back. Just trying to draw out the defender, which he does so successfully. So now you got defense a little bit out of position, just trying to contest those nest passes. Does find Finn on the shot, and then that one will be got. 4-point lead for Blast again, going up by a couple goals. But throughout this entire series, really, it seems like the biggest lead that either team has been able to get is basically a couple goals. You know, 3, 4, 5 points maybe, but it's really not, you know, been one of those cases where you have this big differential or anything. It's just been neck and neck all along the way. Lego, but being saved by Dage. Wow, that anchor juke. But the defensive anchor, Dage, getting it done there. And wonderfully so. But it will go back to Lego. Right now, he's just trying to not let go of possession as he finds his teammate Gecko down the floor. Quite a fan of how much all these players' names rhyme. Gecko, Lego, Finn, and Slin. Coming up the floor again. Bottom ramp. Let's see what happens now. Blast, they have a chance to actually take a bigger lead here. Maybe widen that differential and come away with it in the last few minutes. We'll see. Right now, they're just playing the clock a little bit, drawing out the defenders. So nice strategy from them. It's going to go down to Lego now, make this approach, but he's going to get smoked by Sendo. Lone Gecko on the other end, still taking it back. So again, on those possessions, perhaps paying dividends here for Blast. They've been getting to a lot of these loose discs since the first round, essentially. But now, more than ever, those extra possessions absolutely paying off. Now, that good stack there, ducking on through. Sendo's going to send a soft one. Going to be taken there by Gecko. He needs to get rid of that one. It'll go to the mid area and float back down to the other side of the ramp. Finn will take that one, try and clear it. And now near it is Lego and Slin. They get another clear that's ultimately intercepted, this time by Boop. So again, looks like just playing the clock. Blast here. 2.5 minutes left to go. And some good contesting coming on through. But yeah, they need to be super aggressive right now for the defense on Smash Dash because the clock is winding down. And if they can handle these passing plays over on Blast's end, this is going to be a very good thing for them. So now that deep one was contested, and now losing it and into the goal. It's Lego trying to pull away the game for his team. Blast here. 2 minutes left and a 6-point lead. It is going to be tough, but not impossible. The defense, however, needs to be impeccable for Smash Dash. It has been for a lot of these plays, but now more than ever, Lego going to go through, maybe for a dagger. He'll float back off and backing off for the back pass over to Boop. So Boop will take that one, dish it down to Finn. Finn finding Gecko, back to Lego, and now taking it in. So pulling away late is Blast here in this third round. Maybe a slight sigh of relief for Blast here. Feeling more comfortable now as this game winds to a close. Such a close-knit game, highly contested. Now taking the shot! Absolutely there on the dot. It's Slin. So it will be wait, let me do the math. 5-point game. We do need 2 scores. And it's going to need to be quick. So Gecko is going to find that down to Lego. And at this point now, just wasting the clock for a few more seconds. And honestly, that's all they probably need to win this game. It was a beautiful shot from a Slin on the other end. But just coming a little bit too late here after that nice offensive run from Blast in the final few minutes. Now, controlling the disc and then finding their great passes, their rebounds, and finding those advantages. This one will be taken back by Gecko, losing the disc to Sendo. And then Boop takes that away, clears it out. It'll hit the pocket, but in the pocket for the win is going to be Blast in this game, in this third round. Slin, one more punch, maybe one more goal, just to cap it off. What's been an excellent game to keep it within 3 now at the end. 10 points for Smash Dash, 13 though for Blast. the 2-1 victory in this 3-game series. So unfortunately, I do not have, obviously, a lot of stats to show for it. Just 1 round's worth at this point. Lego leading the way in that 3rd round for Blast. Send over on the other end with a 5 on Smash Dash. But really fun game there. Cannot deny it. Was as good and as close as I think we all expected and we all hoped for, at least. And yeah, I mean, you go right to the scoreboard, you can see that was the case. Just like 2 weeks ago when they played. Every single match, every single round, ending with a 1-score differential. 2 points in that first, 1 point in the second, 3 points in the third. Right down to the final minutes, and these two teams, you know, got themselves a nice little rivalry here, I think. They've been just so fun to watch. So that was a joy to cast for sure. And hopefully everyone in the chat enjoyed themselves just as much. It was quite active, so I'm assuming that was the case. Before I close out here, let me take one more gulp of water because I'm starting to sound like a horse. I almost just drowned. Anyways, hello, and almost goodbye, I suppose. Thank you for watching, guys. Everyone, it was good seeing you. A lot of activity in the chat, a lot of engagement. Always love to see that. And it was a fun one. Glad you guys enjoyed. Taco, Lala, definitely happy for that win on Blast. Infiltrate as well. Thanks for the kind words. Multi enjoying it. BTS certainly always there and enjoying it. Good to see. So that'll be it for us for now. We do have some more matches coming up pretty soon. It will be actually a game between Blast and Team Gravity next. That's coming up in roughly 40 minutes or so. And that's actually a challenge match. So Blast here, fresh off the win. But they're going to go at it right again in another half hour and some change. So tune in for that really soon. Then following that, we have Team Summit versus Vertigo. About 30 or 40 minutes after that, the start of the Blast Gravity match. And then for the North Americans around, I just say that because, you know, Europeans will probably be asleep at the time. But for the North Americans hanging around, over at 7:30 p.m. Central, it'll be VRML Joker versus Synapse. Now that is going to be a hugely anticipated match and fun to see. And in fact, that will be my 100th cast in 1 month-ish. 31 days. So not exactly a month because we started on the 4th of November, but 31 days, as Sir Dimwee mentioned, still falls within the realm of a month. So on a technicality, I will get 100 casts in a month, sort of. So that'll be fun. Tune in for that one a little bit later. But until then, I've been Palidore. This has been VRML Preseason Week 5. And we'll see you back again live real soon.